All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Tuesday. We're on a half hour late tonight because I had a fair board meeting, but we're going to have a double header for you here tonight as we're going to start things off with the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers in our Sunday night game here in Week 5, and that'll be followed by the Vikings and the Browns in our Monday night game. The Steelers come in at 3-1 atop the AFC Central. The Seahawks are 4-0. One of only two undefeated teams left. The Rams are the other one. The Rams already won this week. They defeated Carolina. The Rams are 5-0. Seattle trying to keep pace and be the only undefeated team left in the AFC. All right. Let's see. Standings. Misty is 26-26 on the season, right at 500. Gracie's 24-24, right at 500. And Evil Dead is 35-29, 6 games over 500. We'll find out who they're all going to be picking here in a second. Let's head out to Seattle, Washington for this one. It'll be the Steelers and the Seahawks, our Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Lumen Stadium, or Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. It's the Steelers and the Seahawks. Welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Our Week 5 Sunday night game. The 3-1 Steelers, the undefeated 4-0 Seahawks. It looks like Seattle will get the opening kickoff. We're underway. About 4 yards deep, Peppers, as Chris Peppers will down it in the end zone, touchback. And the Seahawks will have it at their own 25-yard line. Led by their starting quarterback, Devin Wade, in his 11th year out of Texas. Evil Dead's got this Seahawks in this one. He thinks they'll continue their undefeated streak. I got you, Evil Dead. Evil Dead is 35-29. He's 6 games over 500. We'll have the Vikings and the Browns after this. That'll be our Monday night game. This is our Sunday night game. On 1st and 10 from the 25, Wade in the shotgun. Wade fakes the handoff, throws near side to Clay. Marcus Clay down the sideline, all the way down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 17 for Marcus Clay. Evil Dead is taking the Vikings in the next game. Marcus Clay, the 5th-year receiver out of Colorado State, making the tackle, number 30. And that's Tony Atwater, the rookie out of Iowa, the safety. First down, Seattle. Just underway in the rain here in the great Pacific Northwest. 1st and 10, Seattle from their own 42. 4 wide. Wade under center. Wade fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws downfield, caught by Gibson. And Blake Gibson into Steeler territory down to the 34-yard line. It's a 24-yard gain for Blake Gibson, the 7th-year receiver out of Rutgers. It's another Seahawk first down. Jake Craven made the tackle. 9th-year defensive back out of Ohio State. So on the opening drive of the ball game, the Seahawks are already deep in Steeler territory. The Steelers started 3-0. They lost their first game last week. And the Seahawks, they're 4-0. Wade in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Wade fakes the handoff, rolls out, and Wade stumbles down at the 33. Gain of a yard. Here's the Seahawk offense. Up front, Hall, Walters, Parks, Anderson, and Morris. And then it's Gibson, McKenzie, Gilbert, Jones, and Clay. A gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Seattle at the Steeler 33-yard line. Ivory Whiteside made the tackle on the previous play, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Alabama. On 2nd and 9. 4 receivers wide. Wade in the gun. Wade looking, throws down the middle, caught by Walker. No, he dropped it. Colby Walker, the intended receiver. Let's take a look at the Steeler defense. They play a 3-4. Verbal, Thomas, and Valentine up front. Linebackers, Brand, Burns, Whiteside, and Seibert. And the secondary, Craven, Atwater, DeRise, and Aaron. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Seahawks at the Steeler 33-yard line. First big 3rd down conversion coming up here for the Seahawks. Wade in the shotgun. Wade fakes the handoff, throws down the near sideline, and it's caught by Romero. Miguel Romero, the 2nd-year tight end out of Arizona, down to the 18-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 15 yards. And that'll be a Seahawk first down. Samson Aaron on the tackle in his 7th year out of Arizona State. 1st and 10 from the 18. Still the opening drive. Wade in the gun. Wade to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert plows forward to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Eldon Burns on the tackle. The 7th-year linebacker out of UNLV. Terry Gilbert, the 10th-year back out of Texas. It'll be 2nd and 5. 3 to the far side. Wade in the shotgun. Wade to Gilbert. And Gilbert down to the 12. That'll be a gain of 2 yards. Ivory Whiteside on the tackle. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 3 for Seattle at the Steeler 12. Coming up on 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Long opening drive by the Seahawks. 3 to the near side. Wade back, looking, throws down the middle, caught by Colby Walker to the 3. A gain of 9. And that'll be a Seahawk first down. Colby Walker, he's not a tight end, he's actually a wide receiver in his 6th year out of Boise State. Tackle made by James Brand, the linebacker, in his 9th year out of Chattanooga. 1st and goal for the Seahawks at the Steeler 3. Seahawks come out in the eye. Wade under center. Wade hands off to Gilbert. And Gilbert to the 3-yard line. No gain. Steelers are right there. Number 58, the linebacker Ken Washington, in his 8th year out of Oregon, on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and goal, Seattle at the Steeler 3-yard line. Seattle comes out. Everybody in tight. Wade under center. Wade to McKenzie. And Chris McKenzie, the 5th-year back out of Miami, a loss of a yard back to the 4-yard line. On the tackle, Jamarcus Valentine, the defensive end, in his 2nd year out of UNLV. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal for Seattle at the Steeler 4-yard line. On 3rd down, Wade in the shotgun. Wade looking. Wade rolls out. And Wade is in for the touchdown. A 4-yard touchdown run by Devin Wade, the 11th year quarterback out of Texas. And the Seahawks take the opening drive, march down the field, and get a touchdown. And they eat up a lot of time. 3:31 left on the clock here in the first quarter. Just a great opening drive for the Seahawks. And now the extra point by Eric Harris. The kick is up. And it's no good. It hit the right upright. Oh, that may come back to haunt them. 6-0 Seattle. We're live from Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Our Week 5 Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-1 Steelers, the 4-0 Seahawks. Both teams are surprises this season. The Steelers finished 4-12 last season, but they're out to a 3-1 start. In Seattle finished 7-9 last season, and they're out to a 4-0 start. Dakota Cochran, the punter, will kick off. From the 7-yard line, Fernando Hayes over the 25, 30, and Hayes out to the 31-yard line. The 4th-year receiver out of the University of Pittsburgh. And now the Steeler offense will come on, led by Tom Mallon, the 5th-year quarterback out of Army. He spent 4 years with the Jets, his first 2 as the starter, and then he was a backup to Riley Leonard in his last 2 seasons. He was a free agent, and he went to Pittsburgh. He's led the Steelers to a 3-1 start. 1st and 10, Steelers at their own 31-yard line, down 6-0. The Seahawks missed an extra point a moment ago. 4 wide, Mallon under center. Mallon hands off to Cody Rushing, and Rushing breaks into the secondary, and Cody Rushing all the way out to the 46-yard line. It's a 22-yard run by Cody Rushing, matching his jersey number. The 4th-year running back out of Hawaii. First down, Pittsburgh at the Seahawk 46. The Rams are 5-0. They're the only undefeated team in the NFC. Seattle is 4-0, the only undefeated team in the AFC. Remember, my divisions are different. I have Seattle in the AFC West. 1st and 10 from the 46. Mallon under center. Mallon to Rushing. And Cody Rushing looks like he lost a yard. Back to the 47-yard line. Cordero on the tackle. Bruce Cordero, the rookie defensive back out of Stephen F. Austin. Loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. We have the Vikings and the Browns after this. We're in the first half of our doubleheader. On 2nd and 11. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon draws back. Mallon looking, throws outside. Oh, it's incomplete. It bounced off his receiver. Let's take a look at the Pittsburgh offense. Up front, Griffin, Santiago, Patton, Washington, and Coleman. And then it's Shanklin, Talbert, Rushing, Berry, and Terrell. 3rd and 11 for the Steelers at the Seahawk 47. Seattle scored a touchdown, missed the extra point. This is the Steelers' opening drive. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon draws back. Mallon looking, throws deep. Caught by Fernando Hayes down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 19 and a Steeler first down. The Steelers have like 3 players named Hayes. They have a tight end named Tyler Hayes, so I put the first initial on their nameplate there. Then they have a defensive Hayes. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon looking, throws near side, caught by Berry as Kenneth Berry, the tight end, 4 yards to the 24-yard line. Berry in his 5th year out of Nevada. Seahawks defense, Rossini, Hamilton, Mills, and McCoy up front. They play a 4-3. Linebackers, McKenzie, Cochran, and Stanley. And the secondary, McCoy, Smith, Morgan, and Cordero. The Seahawks have 3 players named McCoy, 2 starting on defense. They also have a couple of Cochrans. Their punter is a Cochran, and the linebacker is a Cochran. 2nd and 6 from the 24-yard line. Steelers come out in the offset eye. Mallon under center. McGrath in motion. Mallon looking, throws, caught by Gibson, and gets the first down to the 16-yard line, a gain of 8. Catch was made by number 35. I'm looking for him. It's a Gibson. There he is, the fullback. Jackson Gibson in his 6th year out of Fresno State. And that'll be a first down for the Steelers. Wes Cochran, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 3rd year out of Cincinnati. 1st and 10, Steelers, under a minute left here in the first quarter at the Seahawks 16. Mallon to Talbert, and Brian Talbert 2 yards to the 14-yard line, the 4th year back out of Kentucky. And Morgan McCoy on the tackle, the 10th year defensive end out of San Jose State. All right, we're down to 32 seconds left in the first quarter. 2nd and 7 for Pittsburgh. 4 wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon looking. Mallon throws and caught. Nope, Terrell can't hold on. Eddie Terrell, the intended receiver. It was broken up by Leonard Smith, the 13th year safety out of Utah State. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. 3rd and 7. Steelers at the Seahawk 14-yard line. Big 3rd down, 4 wide. Mallon in the gun. Mallon looking. Mallon throws, caught by Eddie Terrell to the 6. A gain of 8. And that'll be a Steeler first down. And that's going to do it. As we watch the replay, it's going to do it for the first quarter. Seahawks up 6-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington, in the rain. Our Week 5 Sunday night game, the Collinsworth and Tirico game. Seattle leads at 6-0. It'll be 1st and goal for the Steelers at the Seahawks 6 as we start quarter number 2. Misty never gave me a pick on this one. Steelers or Seahawks? Steelers? All right. In the I formation, 1st and goal. Talbert. And Brian Talbert to the 4-yard line, gain of 2 yards. Coming up to make the tackle, number 56, Randall McKenzie, the 9th year linebacker out of Florida. The Seahawks have 2 McKenzies. They have 2 McKenzies, 3 McCoys, and 2 Cochrans on their roster. And they all start. Second and goal from the 4-yard line. Mallon hands off to Cody Rushing. Touchdown. Steelers. A 4-yard touchdown run by Cody Rushing, and that'll tie the game at 6. And now the Steelers can take the lead with the extra point. The Seahawks missed their extra point on their opening drive. Seattle trying to stay undefeated as they come in at 4-0. Pittsburgh trying to stay alone in first place in the AFC Central with a win. And now Zach Miller, the second-year kicker out of UNLV, for the extra point. Snap kick is up. And it's good. That hit the upright and bounced through. That hit the left upright and bounced through. Man. 7-0 Steelers, 7:30 left in the first half. Live from Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Week 5, our Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports in the rain. Who do they play next week? Let's find out. Pittsburgh will host the Chargers. That'll be a tough game. Chargers on a roll. And the Seahawks play at the Redskins next week. We will start week 6 tomorrow. We're just going to have one game tomorrow, though, at 8 o'clock Eastern. There's the kickoff. It'll be fielded at the 7 by Colby Walker over the 25. And Walker out to the 27-yard line. It'll be Buffalo and Miami tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern. We'll just have the one game. And then on Thursday, it'll be the Jets and the Patriots and the Cowboys and the Eagles. Unless something comes up. Hopefully it doesn't. 1st and 10, Seattle at their own 27, a 1-point game. Steelers up 7-6. 4 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun. West, play action, throws near side to Marcus Clay. And Clay to the 28-yard line, just a gain of a yard. Campbell on the tackle, number 28, Joe Campbell, the rookie out of Cal Berkeley, the defensive back. 2nd and 9 from the 28-yard line. Wade in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, throws near sideline to Marcus Clay again to the 40, a gain of 12, and that'll be a Seahawk first down. There to make the tackle, number 56. That's Chris Seibert, the 4th-year linebacker out of Central Florida. 1st and 10, Seahawks. It was also Joe Campbell on the tackle, number 28. First and 10, Seattle at their own 40. 6.5 minutes left in the half. Wade in the shotgun. Wade throws, caught by Clay, and Marcus Clay out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 10, and that'll be a Seahawk first down. Joe Campbell again on the tackle for Pittsburgh. Seahawks with another long drive. On 1st and 10. Wade in the shotgun, single back. Wade to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert up the middle, and Gilbert to the 42-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. Ben DeRise, the safety, came up, made the tackle. A gain of 8 to be 2nd and 2. DeRise and Ivory Whiteside, I believe. It was actually DeRise, number 21. The 8th-year safety out of New Mexico State. 5:35 and counting in the first half. 3 to the far side. Wade in the shotgun, 2nd and 2. Wade drops back, and he gets sacked back at the 49-yard line. Going to be a loss of 9 on the tackle. That's Mark Saunders, the second-year defensive tackle out of Louisiana Tech. A loss of 9 will bring up 3rd and 11. Seahawks back on their end of the field. It is hard to go undefeated. I have never had an undefeated team. I'm on sim season 37. I've had 15-1 teams 4 times. 3rd and 11. Wade drops back. Wade throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Broken up by Jake Craven, number 26. It'll be 4th and 11. I've had 15-1 teams 4 times. It happened twice in my very first sim season. Both the Bears and the Cowboys went 15-1, and strangely enough, they both lost in the opening round of the playoffs. In fact, every 15-1 team is lost in the opening round. Dakota Cochran gets the punt away, and it's out of bounds at the 16. And that's where the Steelers would take over. In sim season number 11 and 12, the Vikings went 15-1 in back-to-back seasons. In both of those seasons, they lost to the Packers at home. That was their only regular season loss. And in both of those seasons, they ended up hosting the Packers in the opening round of the playoffs and lost again. Kind of a curse to go 15-1. 1st and 10 from the 16. Mallon to Talbert. And Brian Talbert to the 17, a gain of a yard. I've only had 14-2 seasons 5 times. Most recently, the Dolphins last season. Most of the time, division winners are 13-3, 12-4, somewhere in there. 2nd and 9 from the 17-yard line. Mallon in the shotgun, 4:24 and counting in the half. Mallon hands off to Cody Rushing across the 20 to the 21 and gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Jenkins came up, made the tackle. Chris Jenkins, the rookie out of East Carolina. 3rd and 5 for the Steelers. Mallon in the shotgun. Under 4 minutes. Mallon looking. Mallon looking, throws, and caught by Eddie Terrell. A big game by Terrell out to the 48-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain for Eddie Terrell. In his 4th year out of North Carolina State. That'll be a Steeler first down in the Seahawk territory. Steelers lead at 7-6 here in the second quarter. Making the tackle, number 28, Nick McCoy, in his 8th year out of Texas Tech, the defensive back. 1st and 10 Steelers at the Seahawk 48. Steelers come out. Mallon in the gun. Mallon looking. Mallon. He's got time. Throws outside to Rushing. And Cody Rushing, when it's all said and done, no gain. Coming out quickly to make a tackle was Bruce Cordero, the rookie out of Stephen F. Austin. No gain, 2nd and 10 from the Seahawk 48. As we're coming up on 3 minutes left. Second and 10 from the 48-yard line. Steelers come out with Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon hands off to Rushing, and Rushing gets hit for a loss of a yard. On the tackle, number 90. That's Morgan McCoy. In his 10th year out of San Diego State, or San Jose State, excuse me. The defensive end. Yeah, we haven't had a 15-1 season. Let's see. In 26 seasons. Mallon on 3rd and 11. Mallon throws and caught by Fernando Hayes to the 35 into Seahawk territory, and that'll be a first down. A gain of 14. Steps out of bounds and will stop the clock. Yeah, it was sim season 12. This is 37. Oh, okay. 25 seasons since we've had a 15-1 team. We've never had a 16-0 team. First and 10 from the 35. Mallon under center. Mallon to Talbert around the outside, and Brian Talbert to the 27-yard line. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Steelers lead at 7-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. 2 minutes left in the first half. Steelers lead the Seahawks 7-6. The 3-1 Steelers, the 4-0 Seahawks. It'll be 2nd and 3 for Pittsburgh at the Seattle 27-yard line. Pittsburgh comes out. 4 wide. Mallon under center. Mallon draws back. Throws. And Eddie Terrell got leveled. And he did not catch it. Doing the leveling was Bruce Cordero. And that'll bring up 3rd down. It'll stop the clock with 1:56 left in the half. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Four wide for the Steelers. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon looking. Throws down the middle. Caught by Berry. Touchdown. Pittsburgh. Kenneth Berry, the tight end, a 27-yard touchdown catch for the 5th-year tight end out of Nevada. And the Steelers go up 13-6. I tell you what, Mallon, he's a big difference for the Steelers this season. McAvino just wasn't getting the job done. Zach Miller for the point after. Kick is up, and it's good. Steelers lead at 14-6, 1:52 left to play here in the first half. Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington, Week 5, our Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. We have the Vikings and the Browns after this. In the next game, you'll be for the Vikings, won't you? The purple team. That's who Evil Dead's taking as well. I apologize. I was not doing any pro football on Sunday night. I was just really, really tired. I had basketball last night. We do have basketball tomorrow, but it's an early game. It'll tip at 12:45 our time, 11:45 Eastern. It'll be the Smith County girls taking on Huntington in the state tournament. There's the kickoff from the 6-yard line. Colby Walker over the 20-25, and Walker out to the 30-yard line. First down, Seahawks. Now that these basketball teams are in the state tournament, if they lose, they're done. They have to win 3 in a row to win the state championship. And they have them at oddball times. On Thursday, the Gordonsville Tigerettes play at a more regular time. I think it's like around 6:30. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Mallon in the shotgun. Wade in the shotgun. Wade throws, caught by Gilbert in the flat. And Terry Gilbert picks up 4 out to the 34-yard line. Seattle stays in the hurry-up. 2nd and 6. Wade in the gun. 3 to the far side. Wade draws back. Wade throws and incomplete. Broken up by the linebacker, Ivory Whiteside. Now in his 3rd year out of Alabama. They were looking for Marcus Clay. There's 2 big reasons why the Steelers are better this season. 1, Mallon at quarterback. And 2, they drafted very well on defense. Their defense, they actually shorted up some. 3rd and 6 from the 34-yard line. 4 wide. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looking, throws, caught by Jones. And Rupert Jones, the tight end, out to the 40. They pick up the first down. A gain of 6. They go to the hurry-up. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looking. Wade throws and caught by Rupert Jones again. Out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 10. Another first down. Seattle goes to the hurry-up. A minute left in the half. Wade looking. Wade looking. Wade is going to take off. Look at this big yardage by Devin Wade down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 20. And the Seahawks take a timeout. .52 seconds left. Here in the first half. Seahawks take a timeout. They have 2 left. They'll have it 1st and 10 at the Steeler 30-yard line. See if the Seahawks can punch this in. On first down. 4 wide. Wade in the shotgun. Wade draws back. Wade steps up, throws, and McClain can't hold on. He was well covered by Samson Aaron, the 7th-year defensive back out of Arizona State. The intended receiver was Dale McClain in his 2nd year out of Eastern Illinois. That'll stop the clock with 46 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks at the Steeler 30. Seattle comes out. 2 backs in the backfield. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looking. Wade steps up, fires, and throws it away. And that'll bring up 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and 10 with 41 seconds left in the half. Steeler defense, other than that opening drive, has played pretty well. The Steelers will get the ball first in the second half. 4 wide for the Seahawks. Wade in the shotgun. 3rd and 10. Wade looking. Wade throws to the end zone. It's picked off by Atwater, the rookie, and he brings it back to the 25-yard line. Tony Atwater, the rookie safety out of Iowa, on the pick. And the Seahawks come up empty. It's still 14-6 Pittsburgh. Steelers trying to give the Seahawks their first loss of the season. If Seattle loses, the Rams would be the only undefeated team left. They're 5-0. That's another surprise team. The Rams. They finished 6-10 last season, but they've started 5-0. 1st and 10 Pittsburgh from their own 25-yard line. They have all 3 of their timeouts. Let's see if they can get at least in field goal range. Mallon under center.
Let's go.
Mallon to Rushing. And Cody Rushing picks up a yard to the 26. Looks like they're just playing for halftime. Tackle by number 53, Chris Jenkins. It looks like the Steelers will be content to go to the locker room up 14-6. Steelers up 14-6 over the Seahawks here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. We get set for the second half. Pittsburgh leads Seattle 14-6. The Steelers at 3-1, the Seahawks at 4-0. Let's see what adjustments Seattle made here in the second half. But Pittsburgh will get the ball first to start the third quarter. Jimmy Jam along with Evil Dead. Evil Dead took the Seahawks. Misty took the Steelers in this one. Pittsburgh will get the ball first. Dakota Cochran will kick off for Seattle. Cochran, the eighth-year punter out of Illinois. There's the kick. A yard deep. Jake Craven brings it out over the 20-25. And Craven out to the 26-yard line. And that's where the Steelers will start. Up by 8 with a chance to make it a two-possession game. Tom Allen, the quarterback, in his fifth year out of Army, the former New York Jet. On 1st and 10, 3 to the near side for the Steelers. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon looking. Mallon throws. Caught by Eddie Terrell. Out to the 37, a gain of 11. And that'll be a Steeler first down. In his fourth year out of North Carolina State, Eddie Terrell. First and 10 for the Seahawks. Or for the Steelers, excuse me. At their own 37-yard line. Everybody in tight. Mallon under center. Mallon hands off to Rushing, and Cody Rushing will lose a yard. Leonard Smith, the safety, comes in and makes the tackle for the Seahawks. And that'll bring up 2nd and 11. Kind of came in on the safety blitz there and got the tackle. Came around the outside, wasn't touched. It'll be 2nd and 11. Steelers come out 4 wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon looking. Mallon throws and caught by Ron Shanklin to the Seahawk 47-yard line. That'll be a gain of 17 yards and a Pittsburgh first down. Ron Shanklin in his 11th year out of Oregon State. Wes Cochran, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 3rd year out of Cincinnati. Steelers on the move. Up 14-6. They have it at the Seahawk 47. 4 wide for Pittsburgh. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon hands off. No play action looking. Mallon throws, and it's intercepted by Bruce Cordero, who brings it back to the 23-yard line. He just came out of nowhere and picked that off. The rookie out of Stephen F. Austin, Bruce Cordero. The Steelers come up empty on this drive. It'll be Seattle's football. Down by 8. Steelers lead it 14-6 here in the third quarter. Our Week 5 Sunday night game. Devin Wade will come back out, the 11th year quarterback out of Texas. .6:27 left here in the third quarter. On first down. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looking. Wade rolls out. Wade is going to run for it, and he's got the first down out to the 34-yard line. Ivory Whiteside on the tackle, but it's 11-yard gain. First down, Seahawks. 6:19 and counting here in the third quarter. Seattle can tie it up on this drive with a touchdown and a two-point conversion. It's been a good game. It's a close game. It's what you want. Seattle will have it. I think we had an injury timeout on the play. Seahawks will have it at their own 34. First and 10. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Wade in the shotgun. Wade drops back. Wade throws, caught by Rupert Jones. 5 yards to the 39-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Ivory Whiteside on the tackle. Seattle with a long sustained drive here. On 2nd and 5 from their own 39. Everybody in tight this time. Wade hands off to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert gets a yard to the 40-yard line, and that'll bring up 3rd and 5. Tackled by Jake Craven, the defensive back. And now the Seahawks face a critical 3rd and 5 at their own 40-yard line, trailing by 8 here midway through the third quarter. 4 wide for the Seahawks. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looking. Wade throws and caught by Colby Walker. Makes a move, and Walker to the 44-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 16 yards into Steeler territory and a Seahawk first down. Got cornered on the sideline there. Ivory Whiteside, he's been everywhere, makes the tackle. I've been calling Whiteside's name a lot. First and 10 Seahawks at the Steeler 44. 5 minutes and counting here in the third quarter. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Wade under center. Hands off to Gilbert up the middle, and Gilbert picks up 2 to the 42-yard line. The linebacker Ken Washington on the tackle, and that'll bring up 2nd and 8. Vikings-Browns after this. We'll be in Cleveland for that one. Seattle comes out in the eye. Wade under center. Wade to Gilbert around the outside, and Gilbert has to turn back inside, and he gets nothing. No gain. It'll bring up 3rd down. Jamarcus Valentine on the tackle. The defensive end. It'll be 3rd and 8 for Seattle at the Steeler 42. As we're coming up on 4 minutes now left to play in the third quarter. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Wade drops back, throws down the middle, and incomplete. Looking for Rupert Jones. Samson Aaron broke up the pass, and that'll bring up 4th down. This would be a 57-yard field goal attempt in the rain. I wouldn't recommend it. Actually, more than that, it'll be a 59-yard field goal attempt. They're going to try it. Eric Harris. I would have punted myself. The kick is up. Well, look at this. Nope, he missed it. Wide right. It was way off target. It remains a 14-6 ball game in favor of Pittsburgh. Live from Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Our Week 5 Sunday night game here at Jammin' Sports. And now Tom Mellon comes back out to lead the Steeler offense. Steelers up by 8. They can make it a 2-score game now with any type of score here. And the Seahawks have given them great field position at their own 49-yard line on that missed field goal. In a game like this, you got to punt right there. In a tight game like this. On 1st and 10, Steelers come out. This time Mallon under center.
Let's go. 319.
Mallon to Talbert. And Brian Talbert will lose a yard as Caleb Hamilton came in, made the tackle. Hamilton in his 9th year out of Miami, the defensive tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 11. .334 and counting here in the third quarter. Total yardage is about even. Steelers come out in the offset eye. Mallon under center. Terrell in motion. Mallon throws, caught by Terrell, and Eddie Terrell inside the 40 down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 12 in a Steeler first down. Coming up to make the tackle was Nick McCoy, the 8th-year defensive back out of Texas Tech, along with Gary Morgan. Morgan, the 5th-year safety out of Pittsburgh. First and 10 for the Steelers. Under 3 minutes left in the third. They have it at the Seahawk 36-yard line. 4 wide for Pittsburgh. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon to Rushing, and Cody Rushing to the 37. They're going to say no gain. Tackle was made by Wes Cochran, the linebacker. Officially 2nd and 10 at the Seahawk 37-yard line. Mallon in the shotgun on 2nd down. Mallon looking, throws near side, caught by Eddie Terrell. And Terrell down to the Seahawk 23. A gain of 14. Nick McCoy on the tackle again for the Seahawks. It's a first down for the Steelers. Clock is moving as we're winding down here in the third quarter. We're at the 2-minute mark here in the third. First and 10 Steelers at the Seahawk 23. 4 wide. Mallon draws back. Mallon throws near side, caught by Terrell. Down to the 13, a gain of 10. And that'll be a Steeler first down. Steelers starting to dominate now. They can make this a 2-possession ball game. Currently up by 8. Cordero and McCoy on the tackle. Cordero and Morgan, on the tackle. First and 10 Steelers at the Seahawk 13. A minute 30 left in the third. 4 wide. Mallon under center. Mallon pump fakes, hands off to Cody Rushing. And Rushing will lose a yard back to the 14-yard line. Nick McCoy on the tackle. And that'll bring up 2nd and 11. Neither running game has been dominant. Both defenses have done well against the run here tonight. 2nd and 11 from the Seahawk 14. Mallon under center. Mallon to Rushing, and Cody Rushing to the 13, a gain of a yard. Tackle made that time by Stanley. That's Henry Stanley in his 13th year out of Michigan State, the linebacker. We're down to 35 seconds left here in the third. 4 wide for the Steelers, single back. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon looking, throws, caught by Berry, and Kenneth Berry down to the 8, a gain of 5. But he's going to be shy of the marker, a gain of 6 actually. It'll be 4th down. Leonard Smith, the safety, on the tackle. And now Zach Miller will come on. This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt. It'll put the Steelers up by 11, make it a 2-score game. Miller from 25. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Steelers lead it 17-6. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Seattle scored first on a long drive for a touchdown. They missed the extra point, but it's been all Pittsburgh since then. And they lead it 17-6 with 9 seconds left in the third quarter. In the rain in Seattle. Tony Caban, the 8th-year punter, will kick off for the Steelers. 8th-year punter out of Miami, I might add. There's the kick. From the 5, Colby Walker over the 15, 20, 25. And Colby Walker out to the 29-yard line. 5 seconds left here in the third. The Seattle offense will come back out, down by 11. Seahawks going to be down by 2 scores going into the fourth quarter. That's never good. This should be the last play of the third quarter. 1st and 10 from the 29. Wade hands off to Terry Gilbert. And Gilbert out to the 33, a gain of 4. At the end of 3, Steelers up 17-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back. Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. We go to the fourth quarter of our Week 5 Sunday night game. Our Monday night game's up next. It'll be the Vikings and the Browns. Steelers lead it here 17-6. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Seattle at their own 33. Seattle comes out 5 wide, empty backfield. Wade in the shotgun. Wade throws, dumps it off to Walker, and Colby Walker picks up 9 to the 42-yard line, and that'll be a Seahawk first down. Seattle's got to score twice. They're down by 11. Colby Walker in his 6th year out of Boise State. Joe Campbell on the tackle. 1st and 10 Seahawks at their own 42. They come out 4 wide, single back. Wade in the gun. Wade looks. Wade rolls out, throws downfield. Caught by Rupert Jones to the 29. That's a 29-yard gain by Rupert Jones. The 12th-year tight end out of Oklahoma. And that'll be a Seahawk first down. Tackled by a trio of Steelers down there. It was Atwater, Aaron, and Tyrell on the tackle. 1st and 10, Seattle at the Steeler 29. Coming up on 7 minutes left. 4 wide for the Seahawks. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looks. Wade throws. Caught by Jones. A flag is down as Jones gets to the 23-yard line. This may be coming back. Oh, it's a face mask. It's going to be on Ivory Whiteside. Tack on 15 yards. 1st and 10, Seattle at the Steeler 11-yard line. There's time for the Seahawks to get back in this game, especially if they can score a touchdown right here. If they do, you know they're going to go for 2. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Steelers up 17-6. Seahawks come out. Wade under center. Wade looking. Wade throws, dumps it off to Jones. Down to the 6, a gain of 5. Before being tackled by the linebacker, Ken Washington. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 6. They get a first down at the 1. 6.5 minutes left. Steelers up 11. Seattle comes out. Wade in the shotgun, single back. Wade hands off to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert down to the 2, a gain of 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 1 at the 2-yard line. Getting in there to make the tackle, number 94, Travis Thomas, 7th-year defensive tackle out of Tennessee State. We're down to 6 minutes. 3rd and 1 for the Seahawks at the Steeler 2. 3 to the near side. Wade in the shotgun. Wade to Gilbert, and the Steelers are there to make the stop. It's going to be a loss of 2 yards. Chris Seibert, the linebacker, comes in and makes the tackle. It'll be 4th down. Well, you're down by 11. You're going to need a field goal along the way, so you might as well get the field goal now. You want to get some points out of this drive. You'd make it an 8-point lead. So Eric Harris will come on, the rookie out of Oregon. And this will be from 21 yards. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. It's now an 8-point game, a 1-possession lead for Pittsburgh, 17-9 with 5:25 remaining. It's going to be up to the Seahawk defense now to get a stop. If the Seahawks want to continue to be undefeated, or they're going to suffer their first loss. So Dakota Cochran will kick off for Seattle. Too early for the onside kick. He'll kick it away. Cochran will kick. From the 6-yard line, Fernando Hayes over the 20, 25, and Hayes tackled by the kicker, Cochran, at the 36-yard line. 5:21 remaining. If you're a Steeler fan, you want them to eat up some time and get another score. Mallon comes out. His stats aren't anything remarkable, but the only stat that matters is the score. They're up by 8. 17-9. Pittsburgh will start at their own 36-yard line. Mallon under center.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Mallon to Rushing, and Cody Rushing picks up a yard to the 37-yard line, make it a 2-yard gain. Chris Jenkins, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. We have the Monday night game up next. It'll be the Vikings and the Browns from Cleveland. On 2nd and 8. 4 receivers wide. Mallon in the shotgun.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319.
Mallon looking. throws outside, caught by Berry. He stepped out of bounds, trying to make his cut at the 39. A gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 6. 4:49 left to play. I don't think he knew exactly where he was. He hit the end line or the sideline. Big 3rd down for the Steelers. Big 3rd down for the Seahawks. 3rd and 6 from the 39. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon looking. Mallon throws near side. Caught by Shanklin at the 46. A gain of 7. And that'll be a first down for the Steelers. Just got the first down. Ron Shanklin on the catch. Escorted out of bounds by Nick McCoy, the defensive back. And now the Steelers can eat up more time. 4:27 and counting. 1st and 10 from their own 46-yard line. Mallon under center. Mallon hands off to Rushing, and Rushing nothing. Maybe a yard. He got a yard. Morgan McCoy on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Steelers at their own 47-yard line. On 2nd and 9, under 4 minutes left. Mallon to Rushing. And Cody Rushing picks up 6 to the Seahawk 47. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Coming up to make the tackle that time, number 92. That's Dylan Rossini, the 4th-year defensive end out of Michigan. Misty says hi, everybody. 3rd and 3 for the Steelers. In the offset eye, Mallon to Talbert. And Brian Talbert will not get the first down. In fact, he's going to lose 2 yards back to the 49-yard line. Wes Cochran, the linebacker, on the tackle. And with 3:11 and counting, the Steelers are going to have to punt. Up by 8, 17-9. So Tony Caban will come on to punt. Gets the punt away. Seattle's going to have a shot here. That goes into the end zone, touchback, and the Seahawks will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line with 2:43 remaining. Plenty of time for Seattle. The Seahawks have all 3 of their timeouts and the 2-minute warning coming up. Live from Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington, Week 5. Our Sunday night game going down to the wire. We could have overtime. 1st and 10, Wade in the shotgun. Wade looking. Wade throws and caught by Marcus Clay. Out to the 31, a gain of 11. First down, Seahawks. In his 5th year out of Colorado State, Marcus Clay. Tackle made by Joe Campbell, the defensive back. 1st and 10, Seahawks at their own 31. They have 4 receivers set wide. Wade in the gun. Wade looking. Wade rolls out, throws, and throws it away. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. And that will stop the clock as well. With 2:09 left in the half, left in the game in regulation. 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks at their own 31-yard line. Wade in the gun. Everybody in tight. Wade looks. Wade throws. Caught by Brinkley. out to the 43-yard line. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Steelers lead at 17-9 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Parker Brinkley, the rookie out of Harvard, the tight end, caught the pass for the first down right before the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 Seahawks at their own 43. Seattle needs a touchdown. They're down by 8. Seahawks are now in 4-down territory. They have all 3 of their timeouts. 4 wide for Seattle. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looking. Wade rolls out, in trouble, gets sacked. Back at the 34-yard line, a loss of 9. The sack was made by Travis Thomas, the defensive tackle. 2nd and 19. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looking. Wade throws deep and caught by Blake Gibson all the way out to the 48. A gain of 14. He gets out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. It'll be 3rd and 1. It was actually a gain of 18 to the 48-yard line of Pittsburgh. It'll be 3rd and 1, 1:36 left. We could have overtime. 5 wide for the Seahawks. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looking. Wade throws, and Marcus Clay can't hold on. That was broken up by Joe Campbell. It'll be 4th down for the Seahawks. They have to go for it. 4th and 1 from the Steeler 48-yard line. Marcus Clay, the intended receiver. That was a nice play by Campbell. Steelers lead by 8, 1:32 left. 4th and 1, Seattle. This is ball game if they don't get this. In the I formation, Wade under center. Wade, play action. Throws. He's got a man. Gibson down to the 21-yard line. A gain of 27. That was a gutsy call on 4th down. Seahawks go to the hurry up. 4 wide. Wade, he'll probably spike it. Nope, he's going to hand off to Gilbert. And Gilbert will lose a yard back to the 22-yard line. They stick with the hurry up. 2nd and 11. Wade in the gun. Wade drops back. Wade throws. Oh, they got blocked right back at him by Jamarcus Valentine. It'll be 3rd and 11. And that'll stop the clock with 1:01 left. Seahawks have worked it down to the Steeler 22-yard line. It's a big 3rd down. 4 wide. Wade in the shotgun. Wade drops back. Wade throws, dumps it off to Gilbert. Makes a move. And Gilbert down to the 13, a gain of 9. It'll be 4th down, be 4th and 2. At the 13, they hurry up. Wade in the shotgun. 4th down. Wade throws, dumps it off to Gilbert. Gets the first down to the 6, a gain of 7. Seattle goes to the hurry up even though they have all 3 of their timeouts. 4 wide, single back. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looking. Wade needs to get rid of it. Wade, he's going to take off. And Wade down to the 1-yard line, a gain of 5. And Seattle takes a timeout with 26 seconds left. Wow. If the Seahawks get the touchdown, they'll go for 2. .26 seconds left in regulation. Steelers up 17-9. 2nd and goal for the Seahawks at the Steeler 1. Been a nice drive by Seattle when they really needed one. Here we go, 2nd and goal from the 1. Seattle still has 2 timeouts. Wade in the shotgun. Wade looks, throws, and it's intercepted by Seibert. Touchback, and that should do it. There ends the Seahawk comeback. Chris Seibert The linebacker picks it off. And Seattle's going to lose their first game. They'll fall to 4-1. And the Steelers will go to 4-1. Steeler defense came up big when they needed it. Misty's back over 500. She's 27-26. Evil Dead will drop to 35-30. Seconds left. Seattle only has 2 timeouts. 3 more snaps, and this one's over. Nice road win for the Steelers. In the victory formation, Mallon takes a knee. Seattle takes a timeout. They have 1 left. The Seahawks will now be tied with the Chargers atop the AFC West at 4-1. Kansas City a game back at 3-2. Seattle has 1 timeout left. Seattle's going to have to go across the country to play a tough Redskin team next week. Mallon takes a knee. Seattle takes their final timeout. 1 more snap. And then we'll head out to Cleveland. This will be the final snap of the game. Seattle no longer has any timeouts. 1 more kneel down. Officially 3rd and 13, but that's irrelevant. In the victory formation, Mallon takes a knee. And they don't have to snap it again, even though it's 4th down. As the final seconds will tick away, your final score as they get the punt away. That was dumb. Peppers will bring it back, and he's tackled. Your final score, Pittsburgh 17, Seattle 9. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Vikings-Browns up next.